afternoon. Welcome back to all you fellow sports wagering enthusiasts. It's the Sunday, January 21st edition of Boris's Best Bets. We got a couple of more playoff games coming at you today. Two in the books yesterday. Baltimore-Houston was a really good game up to the half, and whatever Baltimore did at halftime really paid off because they came out and just dominated the second half. Showed why they're definitely a team to reckon with when it comes down to the Super Bowl, especially with the home field advantage going. Congratulations to the Ravens. They looked great in that game yesterday. I got super lucky in that game earlier in the week. I think it was Wednesday, Thursday, talking to a good buddy of mine. And I said the two plays I like best going into the weekend that I grabbed that night were the over in that game at 43.5 and the over in the Bills game at 44.5 because I figured that they're both going to move at least a point or two before those games came around this weekend. And that one, in fact, did move to 44.5, and the Bills one did move to 45.5. So it's crazy what a difference that point here and there can make because that 1 point kept me alive on that ticket yesterday. So hopefully we can get a few points in the Bills game today, along with the Bills victory. So today we're just going to focus on the two NFL games because that's all I'm going to be paying attention to today. Can't wait. I'm excited. I think we're going to have two really good games. The first one is a 3 p.m. start where the Detroit Lions are welcoming in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, Tampa looked good last week against Philadelphia, but the Eagles defensively, the last 4 or 5 weeks of the season, going into that game, were just a shell of themselves, and that showed, and their offense last week. And I think people are putting a little bit too much stock into the outcome of that game. And Detroit, they're at home. I love Dan Campbell. I love the aggression this guy coaches with. You can just see that it's rubbed off on the players. They've all bought into this guy's system. The city is so excited, and I don't usually like to take this many points, especially in a playoff game, but I just like the energy that's going to be going on in Detroit today. I've been to a few games in Ford Field, and I know how it gets in there, and they're going to be fired up in there today. And sometimes home field advantage is what you play the regular season for, and I think that's going to show here big today in both these games. So for selection number one, we're going to go ahead and grab the Detroit Lions at -6. Now for selection number two, we're going to go to another place where I've been to many games. Love the atmosphere there. Would love to be there today, but unfortunately that didn't work out. We got the Buffalo Bills welcoming in the Kansas City Chiefs. And yeah, you heard it right. The Kansas City Chiefs are on the road. And to me, this is going to play a huge part in this game today. It's Patrick Mahomes' first career road playoff game. And like I said, I've been to games in Buffalo. The Bills Mafia is the real deal. That place is going to be so fired up today. This is their chance right here. This is where they get the monkey off their back. Everything is aligning for Buffalo today. So for selection number two, I'm going to go ahead and grab the Buffalo Bills at -2.5. And I can't wait to hear that song play over and over again today. At least I hope I do, because I've heard it many times in the stadium. The Bills make me want to shout. We hear that a lot today. That means they're going to win. And my second favorite thing in that stadium is when the other team hits third down and that train horn gets going. Trust me, crank up your TV today and listen for that whenever KC's got a third down and the crowd gets fired up the way when that train horn gets going, man. I'm telling you, it is electric in there. It's going to play a huge part in this game. Go Bills. Take down the Chiefs. Everybody enjoy these games today. I think we're in for a couple of really good ones. Let's put some more units in the bank. Grab ourselves a little winner, winner, chicken dinner. Best of luck to you all.